One of the most beautiful gifts life offers is the arrival of miracles, especially the kind we don't expect, the kind that make us pause and realize something greater is at work. Among all the types of miracles that exist, money miracles are uniquely powerful. They touch our sense of safety, our freedom, our choices, our very ability to live the life we desire. When we speak of money miracles, we're not just speaking of wealth for the sake of luxury or indulgence, although those can be included too. We're speaking of divine timing, of needs being met right when they arise, of being carried when we didn't know how we'd go forward. We're speaking of the mysterious way the universe shows up when we think all options have been exhausted. The world has conditioned us to believe that money is a result of control, effort, strategy, and hard logic. And while those things have their place, there's a realm beyond them, a space where money flows not from effort, but from energy, not from calculation, but from surrender, from openness, from alignment. The truth is, miracles exist on the frequency of trust. They appear in the lives of those who make space for them, who loosen their grip on how things are supposed to happen and allow the universe to surprise them with how beautifully things can unfold. You've likely experienced a money miracle before, even if you didn't name it as such. Maybe it was a bill that got paid just in time. Maybe it was a stranger offering you help. Maybe you randomly checked your account and found a deposit you'd forgotten about. Maybe someone gave you a gift. Maybe you got an idea that brought in unexpected income. These are not random acts. These are invitations, signs that you're supported, glimpses of what is possible when you start co-creating with the unseen. We forget sometimes that we are energetic beings in a vibrational universe, that everything around us is energy, including money. When we are in alignment with abundance, we don't have to go chasing after it. We don't have to boom for it. It begins to find us. This activation is not about just feeling good for a moment. It's about shifting your entire financial reality. It's about waking up to a new way of living, where you expect good things, where you believe in surprise blessings, where your finances are no longer a source of stress, but a channel for joy, ease, purpose, and expansion. Money miracles do not only come when you're desperate, they also arrive when you're in one, when you're creating, when you're resting, when you're connected to something greater. Sometimes they come through people, other times through ideas, sometimes through situations that don't make sense until later. There was a time in my life where I had nothing. I mean, truly nothing. no savings, no income lined up, no one I could ask. Rent was due in 4 days. I sat in silence, completely unsure of how I would make it. But something inside me whispered, "Don't panic, just trust." So I did. I breathed deeply. I spoke gently to myself. I didn't resist the fear, but I didn't let it lead. I reminded myself that I had seen miracles before, and I could see them again. In the next 4 days, money came to me from 6 different sources. Refunds, a past client paying unexpectedly, a friend sending a gift, a surprise affiliate payment. By the morning of my rent deadline, I had exactly what I needed, down to the dollar. It felt like magic. But it was more than that. It was a divine orchestration that unfolded because I was willing to trust. That moment taught me something important. Money does not always arrive from hard work. Sometimes it arrives from alignment, from allowing, from belief. We're taught to only trust what we can see, touch, and explain. But if you want to experience miracles, you have to learn to trust the unseen. You have to trust the whispers, the nudges, the intuitive hits. You have to follow the feeling that says, "Go here," or "Reach out to that person," or "Check your email again." That's often where the miracle lives, in the small, quiet, intuitive actions that seem too simple to matter. The universe loves to reward faith. It loves to play with those who are willing to believe. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to say yes. Say yes to money flowing to you from expected and unexpected sources. Say yes to divine timing. Say yes to ease. Say yes to a life where you no longer struggle with money, but instead allow it to arrive, flow, circulate, and grow. This is your activation. This is your remembrance. This is the moment you decide that miracles are not only possible, they are part of your story now. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of peace, knowing that your needs are always met. Imagine money showing up just when you need it, or even better, before you need it. Imagine looking at your finances and smiling because there's more than enough. Imagine being generous, not from sacrifice, but from overflow. This is not a fantasy. This is a frequency, and you can tune into it. To do so, you have to release the old stories. The stories that say money is hard, that you have to suffer to earn, that wealth is only for certain people, that miracles are rare. None of that is true. Those are beliefs that were passed down, but they do not have to be your truth anymore. Your new story begins here. The story where money becomes your ally, where wealth becomes a natural expression of who you are, where miracles are welcomed, expected, and celebrated. You are worthy of this. You are not here to just survive. You are here to thrive, to feel supported, to feel secure, to feel empowered, to experience the magic of life fully. And yes, that includes financial abundance. There is no shame in desiring more. There is no guilt in wanting to feel free. You are not greedy for dreaming bigger. You are not selfish for wishing for comfort. These desires are not flaws. They are clues. Clues that you are meant for more. So declare it. Decide now that your life is open to miracles, that your bank account is a space where magic lives, that your wallet is a container of divine flow, that money loves you, that it comes to you easily, that it shows up unexpectedly, that it delights you, that it multiplies. Say it in your heart. I am ready for money miracles. Feel it in your bones. Know it in your spirit. The moment you say yes, the moment you release the resistance, the moment you start trusting the process, the shift begins. Don't be surprised if the unexpected starts happening. If you get a call out of nowhere, if someone offers you something, if you receive a refund, if a long-lost opportunity returns. That's how miracles often arrive. Suddenly, beautifully, and perfectly timed. Let them come. Let them come through known and unknown paths. Let them come with ease. Let them come with grace. Let them remind you who you are: a creator, a receiver, a powerful being aligned with divine abundance. Money miracles are real, and now they are part of your life. Welcome them. They've been waiting for you all along.